going to be how you consume a concentrate. A concentrate, or hash, is going to be a very concentrated version of cannabis. Now, my analogy is you're smoking a joint, you're sipping a Corona. If you're taking a dab, you're taking about 3 or 4 shots of tequila. And that's, one is here to sort of mellow you out. You have enough joints, you'll get high, but 1 or 2 dabs will do you. That's our policy here in Colorado. A dab will do you, for sure. Now, concentrates, because they're not, there's no more plant matter in it, you're going to get the purest flavor, and it's going to look really pretty, like either honey or sap or butter. Thank you kindly for your demo. So to dab it, while you can sprinkle it on top of a bowl, you lose a lot of it that way. So the best way is going to be vaping it or dabbing it. And that is heating up a very, very hot surface to about 600, 700 degrees, putting that concentrate on it and inhaling quickly.
The original vapor.
Exactly it. So you can do this with a nail, with a blowtorch, which is a little cracky in my opinion. We're sophisticated and evolved past that. It's true. We now have tabletop vapes. We now have torchless dab pens that make concentrates a lot more accessible to people who otherwise wouldn't get a rig and a blowtorch. I personally am just ridiculous at refilling the blowtorches, so dabs were inaccessible to me until I found something like the Dipper, where you press a button, you inhale, you get high. Yay! That's my kind of high. So again, different products like this are popping up so that concentrates can be more open, or can be more available to more people. Now, terpenes, in addition to being the personality of cannabis, they are found in every plant, whether it's citrus, whether it's lavender, whether it's pine, and some butterflies. But these are going to be, again, the flavor profiles, but also the medicinal benefits. My favorite terpene, because I'm a nerd and I have a favorite terpene, my favorite terpene is limonene. Limonene is very good for people with depression because it's very citrusy and it's very invigorating, and it's found in Durban poison, golden goat, tangerine, clementine, and also orange peels and lemons. So anything else that makes you feel sort of good when you smell it, that's from the terpenes. Another good terpene on the other end of the spectrum would be linalool, found in lavender and other purple strains. So what's lavender good for?
Relaxation.
Relaxation, going to sleep. That's not the lavender that's good for that, it's the linalool that's good for that. So that same terpene is found in, for example, Granddaddy Purp. It's a purple strain. It relaxes you. That's because it's got the same terpene as lavender. So there's dozens of different cannabinoids. This cannabis industry focuses on 5 or 6. Some cannabis industries are starting to test for terpenes because more people are caring about the terpene profile, not just sativa indica, but does this have limonene in it? Does this have myrcene in it? Does this have humulene in it? Because each of those have different beneficial properties. Pinene, for example, is a bronchodilator, and so if you have asthma, that would be an excellent terpene for you. If you have depression, limonene is excellent. Etc. And so that's really where these sativa indicas are coming from, is yes, the style of the plant, but also that terpene profile.
Can you introduce yourself, like just your name?
Oh yeah, I'm Leah. I am a cannabis guide with Colorado Cannabis Tours, and we're exploring the legal aspect of the cannabis market here in Denver to show how a legal market can be done properly, how regulation and consistency can provide good products for people and healthy medicine for people to medicate themselves. Plant medicine is always going to be number one in my opinion. Yep. So again, the transdermals at the next stop, and oftentimes I find that people like to multi-medicate. They take a lotion now, they smoke this then. Everyone has their own different canna equation. That's what I call it when it's like, for example, when I work out, I'm going to do something different than when someone else, gets ready to go on a run or something like that. So it's going to be different for everyone. The entourage effect is also excellent. So when you see these products that are like, can I get you a beverage? Oh, yeah. So when you see these products that are like 20 to 1, you're like, well, that's not going to get me high. That product's not meant to get you high. That product's meant to make you feel better. Whatever that means for you. Less anxiety, less pain, better sleep, less nausea, less pissiness, less cramps, you know. And so people are realizing that cannabis isn't just for getting high, it's for feeling good, whatever that means for you. So that's where those high ratio, they have that little bit of THC in there because it makes the CBD kick in that much more.
We're getting the young thumb.
All right, so we're gonna put out anything.